Okay, so,
Still working on some.
next question. What was the moment, now this might be a little rough, so what was the moment you knew sobriety was the right path for you? This may be a hard question, but here.
So I had walked a million miles because I didn't have a vehicle anymore because I lost that in the casino on Research Court. Didn't have a ride, didn't have a house, didn't have anything, didn't have a population, really. Burned just about every bridge that I could find. It was raining. You had just picked me up on the side of the road because I was ducking and dodging from police and trying to fly the world. I was wanted. I missed my court date because I was too high to go, and I chose not to go. I couldn't pass the piss test that I had tried to fabricate so many times by, using up the court that I just had to stop it. I knew I could get clean because I was past my window. Life was real jagged, and I didn't care if I lived or died. And it was in a Valero parking lot, or Shell parking lot, at 31 on the loop. And I called her to come pick me up and take me to jail because I was still walking. I was coming down, very, very little drugs left, and I knew that if I went to jail, that there was still a slight possibility I could get out, but it was the point where the next 24 hours was going to finish. I was on the road to die, and I knew it. And so I broke, I broke, and I cried like a baby. So take me to jail. I don't care about the consequences. I don't care about if I have to stay in jail. I'm ready to take care of business because I already found out 3 or 4 days before that if I wanted my family that I needed to take care of my business and start acting like a man and take responsibility for that. So, to get a little bit of backstory, 2 years before that, I absolutely said I was going to burn my life down because I was hurt. My dad had passed. I had wasted 2 years doing 2 years since he had been sick. Before that, I wasted building a company and a process that still in the United States now that they're using. And I've been so career driven and focused on that. And I lived in a nice house and a golf course. And burned everything to the ground. I put gasoline on all of it, and I succeeded in that by the time I got to that parking lot. And it was done. My mission was done. It was done with my life that I had before the drugs and alcohol. There was nothing left. Nothing left. So at that point, I knew that if I didn't get sober, because I've been trying to hang around watching her get sober and tried a couple of ways. I went like a 10-day sleep or 30-day sleep here and there, and attempted to get sober, clean enough that take it to the make it kind of something. But path I was on was 6 foot deep, 100%. And so it wasn't really a choice. It was either I wanted what I said the day before that, with my family, or just go ahead and not do it. Not always what I did.
Yeah. What was the moment you knew sobriety was the right path for you?
Well, everybody knows the jail was my rock bottom. I remember calling my sister. One of my sisters worked at the jail at the time. I was terrified. And when they read the charges off, I was even more terrified. But I remember calling my dad, and my dad was disappointed in me. I don't know why. He wouldn't tell me to get out of jail. And I don't blame him. But I've never heard my dad be disappointed. He's always been my biggest supporter for anything, and that day was just like I heard a different voice. But then I called my middle child, and that was even more gut-wrenching because I could call my child from jail. And at that moment I already said, God, please just, I'm done. I promise I'm done. I don't want to live like this anymore. And I remember Abby telling me, the only way I will get you out of jail is if you promise to go to rehab. And I told her I would do anything I had to do because I didn't want to live like that anymore. And I mean, everything was gone. My kids, my family, everything. So when I got out of jail, and he was still in jail, and I had made it through probably my first 15 days, and I started feeling semi-normal again with a clear head. I knew in that moment that I missed my life, and that sobriety was the only way I was going